Where fall the footsteps of the Master, the ears of those ready for his teachings open wide. When the ears of the student are ready to hear, then cometh the lips to fill them with wisdom. My dear and esteemed and most noble and honorable viewer, the principles of truth are 7. He who knows these understandingly possesses the magic key before whose touch all the doors of the temple fly open. There are 7 principles, foundational principles. The principle of mentalism. All is mental. Your thoughts are energy, frequencies of vibration. Where your attention goes, there energy flows. But all is mental. The universe is mental. The principle of correspondence. Your thoughts mirror your reality. The principle of vibration. When we resonate an emotion, we attract people who will bring more of it. The principle of polarity. What seems like opposites are just varying degrees. The principle of rhythm, the pendulum of life always swings. The principle of cause and effect. There are no accidents. The principle of gender. Everything has both masculine and feminine energy. My most dear, noble, and esteemed viewer, let's talk about the laws of vibration. Quantum physics now state that matter is merely an illusion, and that everything is energy at a different frequency and vibratory motion. This is also known as the law of vibration. The law of vibration is something that science has only started to take seriously since the turn of this last century. However, this was something that Hermes Trismegistus, Thoth, Enoch, Metatron taught as one of the 7 principles of existence, and recorded the history of his teachings. They have dated back as far as the 1st century AD, 5,000 years. This science of knowledge, of divine knowledge, has been hidden, obscured, purposely kept from those of us at the base of the pyramid. These teachings go further than modern science can quantify, but science is slowly catching up with many of the ideas shared from the great Metatron. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. The great 3rd Hermetic principle, the principle of vibration, embodies the truth that motion is manifest in everything in the universe, that nothing is at rest, that everything moves, vibrates, and circles. This Hermetic principle was recognized by the early Greek philosophers who embodied it in their systems. But then, for centuries, it was lost from sight for millennia by the thinkers outside of this Hermetic ranks, by the initiates of this oral tradition that was passed down. But in the 19th century, physical science rediscovered the truth, and the 20th century scientific discoveries have added additional proof of the correctness and veracity of this centuries-old Hermetic doctrine. The Hermetic teachings are not only everything, all about everything in constant movement and vibration, but that the differences between the various manifestations of the universal power are due entirely to the varying rate and mode of vibration. Not only this, but that even the all all that is, Source, the prime creator, the divine grid programmer, itself manifests a constant vibration of such an infinite intensity and rapid motion, it may be practically considered at rest. The teachers directing the attention of the students to the fact that even on the physical plane, a rapidly moving object, like a revolving wheel, seems at rest when you see the top spin. The teachings are to the effect that spirit is at one end of the pole of vibration, the other pole being certain extremely gross forms of matter. Between these two poles are millions upon millions of different rates and modes of vibration. Modern science has proven that all that we call matter and energy are but modes of vibratory motion. The more advanced scientists are rapidly moving toward the positions of the occultists who hold the phenomena of mind are likewise modes of vibration or motion. In the first place, science teaches that all matter manifests to some degree. The vibrations arising from temperature or heat, be an object cold or hot, both being but degrees of the same thing. It manifests specific heat vibrations, and in that sense is in motion and vibration. Then all particles of matter are in circular movement from corpuscle to sun. The planets revolve around sun, and many of them turn on their axis. The suns move around more magnificent central points, and these are believed to move around still more significant and infinite. The molecules of which the kinds of matter are composed in a state of constant vibration and moving around each other, and the molecules are composed of atoms, which likewise are in a state of continuous movement and vibration. The atoms are composed of corpuscles, sometimes called electrons, ions, etc., which also are in a state of rapid motion, revolving around each other, and which manifest a high speed state and mode of vibration. And so we see that all forms of matter manifest vibration, following the Hermetic principle of vibration. And so it is with the various forms of energy. Science teaches light, heat, magnetism, and electricity are but types of vibratory motion connected in some way with and probably emanating from the ether. Science does not as yet attempt to explain the phenomenon known as cohesion, the principle of molecular attraction, nor chemical affinity, the principle of atomic attraction, nor gravitation, the great mystery of all these three combined, the laws of attraction by which every particle or mass of matter is bound to every other particle or mass. These three forms of energy are not yet understood by science, by Newtonian physics, yet the writers incline to the option that these two are manifestations of some type of vibratory energy, a fact which the Hermeticists have held and taught for ages past. The universe of ether, postulated by science, this ethereal substance, without its nature being understood clearly, is held by the Hermeticists to be but a higher manifestation of that erroneously called matter, to say matter at a higher vibration, and is called by them the ethereal substance. If you would like to learn more about this ethereal substance, please by all means hit the subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for further video offerings from the Umbanda New Earth Ashram for compassion and strength.
Namaste. Namaskaram.